Hello everybody, my name is Joe Pence and I will be presenting to you guys today on a very important topic. What if I told you that Americans on average typically use nearly 2.5 million plastic water bottles every hour? The crazy thing about this is, it's a true fact. And according to Florida Tech studies, most of these plastic water bottles are just going to be thrown away in the regular garbage. It'll take nearly 700 years before they decompose in your average everyday landfill. Such an action is literally a waste of plastic, and it's a burden on our environment and our natural resources. However, there is a hero that can save the day and the planet. Recycle. According to the EPA, better known as the Environmental Protection Agency, recycling is important because it's important to the overall health of the planet, and the earth depends on it. By recycling, we can all, as a great human race, we can build a world of cleanliness and improve the overall health of our valuable ecosystem. Recycling has many benefits, where I hope by the end of this presentation, you all will consider joining a movement that is aimed at bettering our world. As stated before, studies by the Florida Tech, they clearly indicate plastic water bottles are literally wasted. But these plastic items, they have further detrimental environmental impacts. They kill millions of sea creatures every year and other precious wildlife and animals. 2 billion. That's a lot. That's the number of trees on average every year that an average American uses for producing paper. 2 billion trees, where much of this paper from the trees is also just going to end up in a landfill as well. These trees are literally dying for nothing, essentially. But the good news is that we as humans, we can definitely resolve these problems. Also, according to the Environmental Protection Agency, the EPA, the act of recycling, it's a method that can be used to assure that we smartly use our resources and we provide necessary tender care towards our ecosystem and environments. So the definition of recycling, according to the Renewable Resources Coalition, it's the process of turning old materials into new ones. Recyclable materials, they include things such as plastic, metal, aluminum, paper, glass, and even food for that matter. According to studies by Stanford University, by recycling materials such as plastic and paper, environmental waste can be reduced, and landfills, they can be more efficiently used, and the space can be drastically cleaned up. To say, if we chose to recycle, you may start finding less of these and these on the side of the highway. So the Renewable Resources Coalition, they support the idea that recycling materials also saves a significant amount of energy compared to what the energy requirements are for producing new materials. In fact, if we took advantage of recycling all recyclable materials, we could potentially save enough energy that would be equal to the power output from 15 power plants. That's a lot of energy. And recycling benefits, they don't stop there. So according to the National Institutes of Health, recycling has further economical benefits as well to make the most of your dollar. In the sense that this is great for creating many new jobs, and for some certain recycling areas, up to 36 jobs can be created for every one job in traditional waste management. The financial benefits can also be seen as well, as at recycling, it's nearly a $236 billion industry. $236 billion. That's a lot of money. Also, and perhaps most importantly, Stanford University states that recycling is crucial towards the future generations. By reducing waste production and also recycling our reusable materials, we assure that the future generations can see improvement in the overall environmental health, and that they're going to have ample resources to work with. Certainly, with all the benefits of recycling, there appear to be good reason for immediately acting on this idea. The only thing that's still remaining is just the action that needs to take place on this matter. The idea of recycling, it's one that can certainly benefit us as humans, and it while also is key to perhaps the sustainable resources and energy abundance. Through what I have given in this presentation, I hope I have informed you all on exceptional reasons to invest your time and efforts in the act of recycling. The recycling of items such as plastics, metals, and paper allows for sound resource conservation, and by conserving our resources, the environment and economy can benefit, leading to a greater society for everybody. By recycling appropriately, we can fairly give back to our earth. And even further, recycling can help with assuring a bright future for the coming generations, while also contributing to the consistent overall improvement of the human condition. Thank you.